That's why we have decided to join this high-level panel for a sustainable ocean economy, so that we can get this treaty done. So, there's around 40 of us now, and we need to finalise things in 2022. It's within our grasp. It's not too far away. We need to get it done. Now, we also have to focus on knowledge. That was said just a few moments ago. We need to have an agenda so that we can push forward research and knowledge. We have a European agency helping us to do that. In France, we have also have exploration campaigns in France. However, we can't protect what we don't know. So we can't start saying the best thing we have to do to protect is to not want to know. Well, no, we need to understand. We need to explore the underwater areas that are unknown to us so that we can better protect them. And it would be unfair to say that we would be able to go all the way to Mars and to go to the moon, but we won't. But we don't understand what's going on underneath our waters. So we are going to continue to finance scientific missions to gain knowledge. Because, Eric, it's also something that makes us dream when we look at the ocean. And to the eminent successor of Clouseau, Pasteur and Clouseau, they are very, of course, eminent figures who had a lot to say about all of this. Now, as Mrs. van der Leyen said earlier, there is a digital twin of the ocean project that has been launched by the Commission. They've been working on it for months. And this project, with the financing that goes with it, constitutes major progress in terms of our knowledge of the oceans. Science and technology are some of our weapons in terms of protecting biodiversity, fish populations, and having a balanced climate. And it's in line with this that we have the organisation Mercator Oceans. It's going to become an international organisation. That's something that was launched yesterday. And thank you for the announcement you made of this the creation of this now international organisation. And of course, France was also involved in the financing of this. We also have the grant programme, Make Our Planet Great Again. We also have the Ifremer Institute here in Brest, and all of these different stakeholders who can work on these different issues. And I would also like to thank Angie Boutius for her enlightening words earlier, but we also need to consolidate dialogue between scientists and politicians. And that's going to be the work that we're going to have to do in the upcoming months. We really need to make sure that we have a kind of certain maturity. Biodiversity and climate hand in hand, because we see that the IPCC and IPBES have helped, their reports have helped us to take decisions. We need to have the same level of maturity when it comes to protecting our oceans. Finally, protecting our seas, and this is something that is linked to the SNSM. It's also about protecting the lives of seafarers. That's why the International Association of Marine Aids to Navigation and Lighthouse Authorities, which has been based in France since 1957, will soon become an international organisation. I congratulate them, and I believe that anyone who's not part of that, which is now an international organisation, may join that international organisation. So, these were some words that I wanted to say, or rather summarising what France has done. Of course, there are lots of things that we still have to do, because mobilising our efforts today has allowed us to actually create lots of tangible commitments, to bring on board lots of public and private stakeholders to pave the way for the future. So we know that we have important dates coming up. As of next week, in fact, we have the COP15 to prepare. Costa Rica and France are willing to welcome another ocean conference in 2024 so that we can continue with this dynamic. And we will also have the conferences in September 2023 focusing on islands. We will meet again in Palaos in April and in Lisbon soon. And I would like to give the floor to the President of Portugal, Marcelo. So, from Brest to Lisbon, you have the floor.
Cher Président de la République française,
the President of the French Republic.
And you've been listening there to the French President Emmanuel Macron speaking at the One Ocean Summit in Brest, the gathering looking at the need for an international treaty to protect our seas.